What's up, everybody? I'm Getty. We got something we got to talk about. Don't mind the house. That's in an episode that hasn't come out yet. But we need to talk. Ark has done it again. And by done it again, what I mean is they deleted all the mods. Like, I mean, they're here at the moment, even though they're red because the unlocker and everything. It's a little ridiculous. Like, I now have no Ingram points because I was using an unlocker that unlocked everything as I went. It got deleted. So yeah, that's part of it. Another part of it is, look here, all my cryo stuff gone. So even the algae I had's gone. The archelons that we bred out, they are gone as well. So we lost the turtles. That's annoying. We also lost the Yankee, who was in a cryopod. So there's that. But as you can see, turtles are gone. Funny enough, the Pyromane stayed. Even though it was a like a paid DLC thing, it stayed. If you look in here, cryo fridge is gone, upgrade station's gone. Also, all of my resources are gone. See that? All of my metal, charcoal, wood, food. I mean, I've got these stacks, but I think these are what were made with the non-stackable stuff. So yeah, that's gone. We have both artifacts. That's basically it. Luckily, I had the forethought I guess the sheer dumb luck to have my RG out, because I was doing the pool feature to make greenhouse stuff while I was working on, my base. So it's got some crafted stuff in there. We're missing most all of our cementing paste. This is just what we have left over. The thousands that we had on it are gone. So that's annoying. Yeah. So we need to talk about this. Look, this is the second time that Ark has completely destroyed my game. Okay? I didn't lose my character this time, but I also haven't transferred off this map. So that's a thing. And I find it really convenient that their Pyromane that you have to pay for did not get deleted. But the Lithian, this thing, all of it got deleted. Like, that mod got deleted too. All of the mods that I got, even that one premium mod, are gone. Completely deleted. And as you see, I am missing all kinds of Ingrams, which makes no sense because I had all of the Ingrams unlocked. Now I've got negative 3,000 points and I have things that are still locked, which it makes no sense. I mean, all of this stuff is locked again. So yeah, the Ingrams aren't that we unlocked. They're technically red. Like, I don't have them anymore. So yeah, so yeah, we gotta talk about this. If Ark's gonna continue to mess up my game, I'm not gonna be able to keep making Ark content. I understand that we didn't completely lose everything that we've gained this far, but we did lose the Yankee, which is very annoying. What is this bag? It's an empty bag. Of course it is. It's just an empty bag. So yeah, if I can't rely on Ark to stay stable enough for me to use the mods that I have to pay for, then what is the point? If I have to re-download even the free mods each time Ark decides to have some kind of a content update, which is what happened. They had the Power Rangers content update, which turned into basically a mod that is $10. And then they had the Ark Club update that's like in the map selection menu that I haven't even messed with right now, because for some reason whatever this update is completely screwed my game up again. Now, as far as like progress on the series, we haven't lost everything. We lost Cryopods, we lost the Yankee, that's terrible. We lost the Archelon, that is also terrible. I mean, granted, they were overpopulated, so that's not a big deal. And the algae was nice. I did like having it. But what that does worry me for is this Litvian mod that I have, this other premium mod for this killer, Tuso killer whale. Uh, if I go through all of the trouble that it takes to tame one of these things by making the crafting station and making the little handheld transponder thing and doing the mini games and going and killing a Tuso with it to tame one, and then putting the effort into raising it to make the new saddles and all of that stuff, like to get all of this stuff for it. If I go through this trouble and then they update the game again and I lose whatever bred out Leviathan, Leviathan, if I lose the whale and all this stuff that I have tried so hard to get, it's not worth it. And I'm going to be out the money that I paid for the mod, which was I don't know if it's $5 one, $10, whatever that premium mod was. Yeah, we'll be out that. So I don't know what to do right now. I've got videos that are continue out for the rest of the week up until Sunday, so that stuff is all going to be pre this particular update. So this video, all this stuff's gone. In the next couple of videos, you'll see up until Sunday the Archelons and all will be here still. All of my cryopod stuff will be here still. So that'll still be it'll still look like nothing has happened. But I assure you it has. I mean, I went ahead and I re-downloaded my mods. But again, like I said, this stuff being 0, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Because even the stuff that's 0, I can't unlock it. Because it says I have negative points. The auto unlocker fixed that where I wasn't going to have negative points. But now I do. So the stuff that it unlearnt for me makes no sense. Like gunpowder, cementing paste. This is stuff that wasn't affected by a mod. These were things that I was using, and they're just gone now. Like the Ingrams are gone. Bullets. I don't understand. Grenades. This stuff makes no sense. Like it kept the Bob's Tales DLC stuff that I have got. But grappling hooks, fabricators, all of this stuff. That's the new soul gun that I'm going to try. It's a different cryopod mod. It's highly recommended. We'll give it a shot. But it doesn't matter if they keep getting deleted. So, like, yeah, all of this stuff is just completely gone. Trank darts? Like, why would it take away trank darts? This stuff, that's part of a mod. That doesn't matter. But, yeah, this stuff just doesn't make sense. I mean, another part that doesn't make sense is that the stuff in my folder is pretty much gone. Like, I got my flippers, my shovel, and my sickle. Everything else in my inventory is gone. Everything down here that was here is gone. My food's gone. Bolas and all that stuff's gone. I guess they were all mod related to an extent. But yeah, we have nothing. We have a little bit of jerky, and that's kind of it. So we just moved all of our resources into the upgrade station, which doesn't matter because our resources were stacked, and all the things that were stacked got deleted with the stack mod that got deleted. So that, once again, we are frustrated with Ark. I mean, if the solution to this is to play with no mods, then honestly, I'm probably not going to continue playing Ark. This isn't like, oh, I can't have my mods, I don't want to play vanilla. No, it's nothing like that. It's even the content that I paid for some reason, is getting deleted. Like, this is not, like, it's not as bad as losing my character again, but this is pretty bad. I mean, it's not what I expected out of a mod that they hyped up once again, especially the content that turned into a premium mod. Now, understand that this is not some free DLC. This is not an expansion. This is literally a $10 paid mod that they released to try to hype up this Ark Club thing that they released. And on top of releasing the two things, it completely erased all of my mods. So yeah, that's frustrating. Even the paid premium mods that I paid for. So I'm paying money to Wildcard for mods that they say are premium mods that also got deleted off of my save when they decided to update. That's frustrating. Uh, and some people are like, well, play a server. Look, I'm not playing a server. I rented a server. Technically, I have a server, but it is so bad. I mean, it might just be where I live, and my connection to the closest like server is just terrible. It is terrible. The lag is worse than anything. Like, hit a tree, wait 5 seconds, get stuff in your inventory. It's not worth it for me. So single player is what I have to play with. And if I can't trust my single player save to stay saved and get completely obliterated with each update they decide to throw at us, then I'm no longer going to be playing Ark on YouTube. Like, I understand I'm not like a big YouTuber or anything. I'm not a big Ark YouTuber or anything. But if I can't play the game and make progress without that progress being erased through no fault of my own, then it's not going to be worth it. I mean, who's to say that the next update doesn't do the exact same thing? I mean, who's to say that the next map they release doesn't do the same thing? Like, I love Aberration. I am ready for Aberration. It's my favorite map. But at the end of the day, if all of my stuff that I have painstakingly strove to get gets deleted, then it's kind of just not worth it. I mean, at the end of the day, if we can't make progress and we keep starting over, then I'm not going to want to do this. It's just a slap in the face. And this comes from, I mean, it was hyped to be this big Power Ranger thing. And then they threw out the Ark Club. Now that we've got your attention on Power Rangers, here's the Ark Club. And then that just kind of, I mean, I wasn't very hyped for it, but I was like, okay, I'll give the club thing a try, because it's supposed to be like mini games. You earn skins and stuff, but if they get erased too, then what's the point? I mean, all of my stuff is gone. Like, this isn't like this isn't just a griping thing. This is very serious. So I mean, on top of us contending with the paid content that they're already forcing us to have on the maps, like the Pyromain, as much as I like it, it's a forced content. And so on top of that, now they throw premium mods at us that I was like, okay, I'll give them a shot. I found a creature I like. And then it's gone. Like, it's just gone. This is not worth it. So, we lost the Yankee. We lost the Archelons, which isn't that big a deal. They were overpopulated, like I said, so we were going to have to do something about that anyway. That mod was short-lived, since it was kind of ridiculous that its spawns were so explosive, especially in that one area. So we didn't lose anything, really. We got the Pyromains didn't get affected. The ones that were cryopotted are gone. Everything that was cryopotted is gone. Luckily, I had the foresight to not trust any mod and keep most of our stuff out. So that helped us. Because if my red Pyromain would have gotten deleted, I would have been kind of annoyed more than I am now. But, again, this means that everything is gone. All the food's gone, so we'll have to go back to doing that. All of our resources are gone. The metal is gone. The thousands of metal that we brought back is gone. The crystal we brought back from Lava Island, gone. So, I can't finish my floor, which is annoying. I mean, like, I have basically what I had pre-stack mod and what I've put down since then, as you can see. The glass floor that I'm probably not going to keep anyway because the reflections are a pain. I don't know if lighting would help or fix this. I don't know. I'm frustrated. It's not worth looking into right now. So that's my little rant for now. Like I said, this is the 18th for me. The mod came out yesterday on the 17th, and I got a comment from a buddy saying, "Hey, you might want to check your Ark because my stuff got erased," and I have checked it, and it is gone. So we're going to make some decisions here. If anybody has any comments or suggestions, I am open to them. But this might be looking like the short end, the short stick for us with Ark. Last straw. But hopefully this doesn't dissuade you. If you still enjoy Ark, if you're still having fun with it, you can keep playing it. I'm going to make the decision throughout the week. Like I said, we were up on videos up until Sunday because I record advanced on the weekends because I work during the week. But I have some time to think about it and see if they fix this or address this. So far, they have not addressed any problems. I don't know why it zooms in so fast. So far, they have not addressed any problems since the mod come out. And oddly enough, the comments that I were looking on the mod or on the announcement on X, the Twitter X, the comments that were bad or like not positive, the negative ones, were getting deleted. I don't know if that was intentional. I don't know if they changed their mind. All I know is it's fishy. All of it's fishy. So hopefully this gets fixed. Like I said, the stuff we lost is not that big a deal. But like I said, I hadn't gotten far into the premium mod that I had bought. Now, if I had lost it and the creature, I would be furious right now. That would probably be the last straw. But again, we're going to continue out the week with all of our videos. You get to catch up onto the house, at least the shell of the house so far. And you get to see the lava cave. But keep in mind that all of the stuff we collect resource-wise is gone. And the Inky's gone. So I may have to go out and find another Inky before then. But I've got, I got a couple of days at least to think about it. Hopefully this gives everybody a heads up. I'm sure if you play an Ark, if you're playing Ark alone, maybe you've encountered this. I don't know if it's just Xbox specific. I don't know. All I know is it did ruin my Xbox. So I'm not going to say if you like this content because this is very frustrating content. But hopefully everybody gets a heads up. But I hope to see you on the next one.